Hey tubers, me again, Ben. Yeah, I'm on Fourman Lake. I've been out here, I don't know, about 20 minutes. This water's so clear. I've hit spots where it was 8 feet deep and you could see the bottom. Right now I'm over sand and I'm 6 feet deep and I can see it. So this lake is amazingly clear. I haven't seen any fish yet. The water temperature is, where I went in shallow water was like 49. Right here it's about 46. I wanted to also say that I got a new toy. It's called the Deeper Sonar Pro or something like that. I figured that could help me do two things. That's why I bought it. It could help me, number one, maybe find more fish, and especially from the shore. This is made more for being from the shore, I guess. I already have a fish finder on my boat, and that brings me to number two. I'm hoping it'll help me help me figure out how to use my hummingbird, help me figure out what it is I'm reading. So I'm just doing like a search mission right now. I heard some good information. You would think, and I've been watching YouTube videos for 2 years now. I've learned a lot. You would have thought that this would have been the first thing. And I mean, I've probably seen it before, but it's one of those dope slap moments again, where where I was watching a video on bassresource.com. I don't remember who it was I was doing, and I was just doing random, trying to get some random information. And one of the guys said something so profound and yet so obvious that I can't believe it didn't dawn on me before. This time of year, and it's March, I don't know, 17th. Even in North Carolina, it's cold. Like I said, the water temperature is 46. The fish are going to be where the water's warmer. and on your fish finder, you have a temperature. So, duh. So I don't know. I'm sure everybody else but me knows that. But that's one more tool that I can use to find fish. So, and I think that's probably my biggest problem. I got my paddle upside down. I don't really have much of a problem catching them when I get them on. Once in a while I'll lose one, but my biggest problem is I have no clue how to find them. So that's what I'm trying to learn right now. I'm just paddling around the lake. I've got my fish finder on, and it sees the bottom. There's some areas that are sand, some areas that are grass. The grass isn't very deep. It's just like somebody put a grass mat on the bottom of the lake. So there's no cover in this lake except for that little bit of grass. It's a relatively new lake. I don't know. None of these houses, as you see in the background, have any trees in their yards, and there's no trees on the lake. So they have there is no cover. There is no trees in this lake for cover for bait fish. And I've said it before. I have to ask Troy. We ran into Troy last night. I've gone out to eat with Ann and Dad twice in the 2 trips I was here, and both times we ran into Troy. Last year it was at a Chinese buffet, and last night we had Mexican. So we ran into there. I want to ask him a couple things. I want to ask him if there's any other fish in here besides bass and bait fish, and if he ever catches anything when he's bank fishing. I started doing that a little bit before I came on the kayak. I just wanted to make a couple casts out, see how far I could cast from the shore, see if I would even get a bite. I left the ultralight up against the house. I didn't bring it in the water with me, so like I said, I don't know if there's panfish in here or not. He showed me some pictures of the bass he and his son caught out here, and so I know there's bass in here. And I had that one hit last year that was amazing. And I've seen bait fish along the shore, so I don't know if there's anything in between. I don't know if there's perch. I'm guessing if there was pickerel in here, I'd have caught one by now. But I don't know if there's perch. I don't know if there's sunfish. I doubt there's crappie, which is a shame. So like right now, I can take my sunglasses off and see the bottom. That's how clear this water is. It's 6 feet right where I am. I can take my sunglasses off and see the bottom. And these are my new sunglasses. They are, they weren't expensive. I don't know. They were, I don't know, 16 bucks. But they have readers on them, so I don't have to keep taking my sunglasses off while I'm tying my bait on and putting my glasses on. I don't have to keep a pair of sunglasses and a pair of reading glasses on the boat. I don't know if I'm going to catch anything today. When I got up, it was 32 degrees. I got up like 7:30, and it's steadily gotten warmer. I think it was almost 40 when I got out here. My dad thinks I'm crazy. But if I can go out on the water in this kind of temperature in New Jersey, I can do it here. I'm only going to be here for a few more days. It's going to start to warm up. I think Sunday and Monday I may fish also. Or I started to tell you, there was a guy who he bought this property, and he put a lake on it and built some houses. And the people that live here have their own lake. My dad and Nan happen to live right on the lake. Caught any fish this time of year except for pickerel, because it seems the rest of the fish are just totally lethargic, especially bass. Tell me I lost it. Oh man, I had one. I got one. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, he's got me. This is my personal best. Holy tamale, look at the size of the sucker. Look at that fish. They're not gonna bite, huh? That was a nice fish. There's another one. This one's smaller. That's a nice size. There's two. This one's much smaller. This looks like it's about a pound. See if we can get this scale to work. And a quarter. 121. 121 it is. This one's, the other one was 4 times the size of this one. That's a nice fish. That's 2. A little windy and choppy out here. So tubers, I hope it's not too windy to record this. I'm heading in. I've been out here almost 3 hours. I caught 2 fish, now we're in. Nice, I don't know, 3-4 pounder. I have no idea, I couldn't get the scale to work. And then 15 minutes later, I caught a 1 1/4 pounder, 1.21. They're both pretty nice fish. I mean, any fish is a nice fish when you catch as little fish as I do. The first fish was awesome. It was worth the trip out here just for that one fish. I'm happy. So my attitude is any fish I catch from here on out for the rest of the week, it's gravy, let me tell you. So, I also want to make a couple comments about the Deeper Sonar Pro. I didn't use it enough. It's probably not. I mean, I have it on one of my bait casters. That rod is not strong enough to cast it out. I was just trying it out, so I could see where it could work and where it could work well. So, I mean, right now, I think if a fish finder doesn't work, it's me. It's not the fish finder. So I used my instincts and where I thought they might be to catch the 2 I caught. What is that what they say? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. Well, that's me, blind squirrel, when it comes to fishing sometimes. I'm just trying to do what I can do to become a better student. Daniel, Jake, and their dad taught me a lot. They dragged me out on the water when I really didn't want to fish. So I did it to be sociable. They probably had a good laugh. But it was still fun. Especially when I caught my first fish. So that's probably what they were hoping all along, that I would catch a fish and I'd like it. So that's all it took. And I caught 2 fish today and I'm liking it even more. Alright, tubers, heading in. I think I saw on that bridge. So give Fourman Lake a break for now, and we're going to sign out. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, I'll do a sign off on the inside. So, thanks again for watching, and thanks to my subscribers, and those of you who wish me luck, thank you for wishing me luck, because it seems to have worked. So have a great rest of the day. Get inside if it's cold where you are. Take care. God bless you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now.